before we started, just how much you love the world of New Bordeaux, and you're actually kind of like almost sad to let it go because you can't actually go there and live there because it's such a living, breathing world you've created.
Yeah, I'm going to miss it. I'm genuinely going to miss it. We've built a city which in my mind is now a real place, and it's kind of sad that I can't go on holiday there after we're done. But.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd want to go on holiday to a place like this where all this bloodshed.
Well, that was in the 60s.
Like
Lincoln took care of all of that. It's probably a lovely place
hopefully
now.
he takes care of it. Hopefully he takes care of it. We don't know
well,
yet.
you know,
you have to play
spoilers.
The game. But, you know, talk to me a little bit about this companion aspect that you have within the game, because I know you guys are going to be coming across some different people throughout the game that you could obviously join up with you.
Yes.
Or you could potentially piss them off and then just sort of disown you and try to come against you.
Yes. So after the betrayal, which you see in the trailer, Lincoln's very much alone. He's lost his surrogate family. He's thirsty for revenge, but he doesn't have a network. He doesn't have his own criminal empire, and he's facing a very formidable opponent in the form of Marcano. So he actually goes and recruits these 3 underboss characters. And interestingly, they're people during the first act of the game that you've had some very negative interactions with. So it's very much bringing these people together in this uneasy alliance, and that's one of Lincoln's great strengths, is actually getting over all of that. So we've got 3 underboss characters: Cassandra, who's the leader of the Haitian gang; Burke, who's the kind of leader of the Irish gangs in the city and has his own reason for wanting to see Marcano gone; and then Vito Scaletta, who's actually the protagonist from Mafia 2, who in the intervening period between the 2 games has actually been exiled down to New Bordeaux and kind of cast aside by the Marcanos, so he wants his piece of the pie as well.
And one of the things that's exciting for me is, you know, we're talking about the story and the setting, but just playing in an open world environment like this. We're seeing now with the sunsets and just how detailed this world is, and you can almost explore it and not play the game and just live and breathe within New Bordeaux.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on. All of the back alleys in the city are very, very dense. We've put a lot of effort into making sure that it's not just a series of side quests, but actually all of these things that are going on in the back alleys, and in some cases, as you're seeing here, even underground in the kind of canal system underneath the city. All of those things actually kind of wrap up into the wider narrative, so you can kind of engage them in a variety of different ways in any order you choose. It's a very, very interesting structure to the game as well. But the nice thing is that even as you're kind of exploring and just sort of soaking in the city, the things you're going to be doing are going to be giving you clues as to what's going on in the wider narrative.
And like you said earlier, the city is like a character in itself.
Yes, yeah, precisely. We very much think of it like that. The city is just as much of a main character as Lincoln himself, and a lot of effort's gone into realizing it.
And with the other characters that you're going to have in the game, is there going to be, you know, that one perfect route you can take through the entire gameplay experience where you please everyone? Or is
so
there
you can keep everyone happy if you try. It's a difficult balancing act, and not everyone's going to be really happy with you, but happy enough, you know, to keep them all in line. But by doing so, you might not get access to some of the kind of better perks and things that those characters would give you if you were to invest more strongly in one or more of them. You know, you can keep all 3 of them happy. You could end up with one of them betraying you. You could end up with more than one of them betraying you.
Nice.
So. And it happens very organically. It's not sort of a fixed point in time where that will happen.
So as long as you don't shoot them, they should be a little bit on your side.
Yeah.
A little bit.
As a huge fan of Mafia 2, there's one question I'm dying to ask. It's an important question. I think people who have played Mafia 2 might have, you know, asked this. Are the Playboys back?
Yes, they are. Actually,
Awesome.
they're back with a bit extra because we've sort of tied them into the narrative a little bit too. You have a magazine viewer in the game where you can actually sort of scroll around and you can actually read the articles, because that era of reportage and editorial in Playboy as well is an interesting time too, because a lot of the stuff they wrote articles about and segments about was commenting on what was going on in the 60s, and so by reading the articles you actually do get a little bit of extra flavour to kind of what was going on in that time period.
That's really exciting though, because, you know, obviously the Playboys were a famous feature of Mafia 2, people collecting them and people enjoy it, but you're actually making it a big part of the story component in that it's going to reflect the world and, you know, give it a more richness and a more broader tapestry.
Yes, exactly, yeah, that's what we're hoping to do. So, yeah.
Super exciting. It's out in October, isn't it? October 7th.
October 7th, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC. We're nearly there. We're very happy to be showing off, you know, like a finished game pretty much as well.
I'm so excited. I mean, I love Mafia 2. I played it through twice already. I'm super hyped for Mafia 3. It's one of the top games on the...
Great.
And
same for me.
I can imagine. I can't wait to play it.
I want to spend all my time in New Bordeaux. That's my new destination for vacation sensations. So that is Mafia 3. Thank you for coming in and bringing the game and showing everybody here at Gamescom.
You mind pouring one more though? Couldn't pull it off without you, Sammy.